How did two countries that were once allies become adversaries? Welcome to our in-depth exploration of one of the Middle East's most complex and volatile relationships, the tension between Iran and Israel. Discover how geopolitical strategies, ideological divides, and regional power struggles have fueled a rivalry that impacts global politics today. Historical background. The history of the Jews in Iran dates back to late biblical times, mid-first millennium BCE. This relationship is most famously illustrated by the liberation of the Jews from Babylonian captivity by Cyrus the Great. The ancient Persian Empire, particularly under the Achaemenid dynasty, played a significant role in the history of Jewish communities. Israel in mid-first millennium BCE. After the Israelites took possession of the Promised Land, each was assigned a section of land by Joshua, who had replaced Moses as leader after his death. The tribe of Judah settled in the south of Jerusalem and in time became the most powerful and most important tribe. Not only did it produce the great kings David and Solomon, but also it was prophesied the Messiah would come from among its members. Modern Jews, moreover, trace their lineage to the tribes of Judah and Benjamin, or to the tribe or group of clans of religious functionaries known as Levites. Destruction of Jerusalem and Babylonian exile. In 586 BCE, the kingdom of Judah was conquered by the Babylonian Empire under King Nebuchadnezzar II. Jerusalem fell after a 30-month siege, following which the Babylonians systematically destroyed the city and Solomon's temple. The kingdom of Judah was dissolved. A large number of Judeans from the ancient kingdom of Judah were forcibly relocated to Babylonia. This period is known as the Babylonian Captivity or exile. Cyrus the Great and the Persian Empire. The Persian Empire, Achaemenid Empire, was founded by Cyrus the Great around 550 BCE when he unified the Medes and Persians. The empire rapidly expanded to become one of the largest in history, spanning 3 continents, including parts of Asia, Africa, and Europe. Cyrus was known for his innovative approach to governance, characterized by tolerance and respect for the cultures and religions of the people he conquered. The policy of tolerance contrasted with the more oppressive regimes of the time and earned him the respect of many. In 539 BCE, Cyrus the Great conquered Babylon swiftly and effectively. Cyrus's forces captured Babylon with little resistance, thanks partly to discontent with the Babylonian king Nabonidus. Edict of Cyrus and Liberation of the Jewish people. Cyrus was known for his enlightened policy of respecting the customs and religions of the peoples he ruled, a stark contrast to his predecessors. After his conquest of Babylon, Cyrus issued a decree in 538 BCE. One of Cyrus's first acts was to issue an edict allowing exiled peoples, including the Jews, to return to their homeland. Cyrus not only permitted the Jews to return, but also provided them with the resources to rebuild their temple, signifying a renewal of Jewish religious and community life in Jerusalem. This decree is documented in the Hebrew Bible in the books of Ezra and 2 Chronicles, and is partially corroborated by the Cyrus cylinder, an ancient clay artifact found in Babylon that outlines Cyrus's policies. Cyrus the Great is highly regarded in accounts of Jewish literature. It is likely that after the Persian conquest of the new Babylonian Empire, he had commenced his relationship with exilic Jewish leaders, and the book of Isaiah says that he was anointed by God. The Hebrew Bible states that Cyrus issued the royal decree of liberation to the Jews. His edict for the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem marked a great epoch in the history of the Jewish people. According to Ezra, the enemies of Judah and Benjamin asked to help build the second temple, and when this was denied, they hired counselors to frustrate the Judahites from completing the project throughout the reign of Cyrus until the reign of Darius II. The work recommenced under the exhortation of the Hebrew prophets, and when the authorities asked the Jews what right they had to build their temple, they referred to the decree of Cyrus. Cyrus the Great is remembered in Jewish tradition as a heroic figure, often regarded as a Messiah, anointed one, for his action that facilitated the Jews' return to their land and restoring the Jewish community and temple. His policies and governance left a lasting legacy of tolerance and cultural respect. His policy of tolerance influenced later rulers and is seen as a model of leadership that values cultural and religious diversity. In summary, the ancient Persian Empire under Cyrus the Great played a crucial role in Jewish history by liberating them from Babylonian captivity and allowing them to restore their religious and cultural identity. This period marked a time of significant interaction and mutual respect between the Persian Empire and Jewish communities.